this video, I would like to introduce Martín Ramírez, an art brut artist whose life and artwork strongly reflect themes of migration, isolation, and survival. Art brut, also known as outsider art, refers to artworks created outside the academic art system, often by self-taught artists. These works are usually raw, honest, and deeply connected to personal life experiences. I chose Martín Ramírez because his story and visual language feel very close to the experience of international students and students who live far from home. This is Martín Ramírez. Was born in Mexico and later migrated to the United States in search of work. However, due to language barriers and cultural differences, he experienced deep isolation. He spent many years living in institutions, where he continued drawing using simple materials such as scrap, paper, and cardboard. Ramírez's life reflects the reality of many migrants: separation from family, difficulty communicating, and the feeling of being emotionally disconnected from society. In his artworks, Martín Ramírez often repeated visual elements such as tunnels, railways, and houses. The tunnel can be seen as a symbol of a long journey filled with uncertainty. The railway represents continuous movement, suggesting that life must keep going even when the destination is unclear. The repeated lines and enclosed spaces create a sense of confinement, routine, and emotional pressure. Through these simple yet powerful visuals, Ramírez expressed his inner world without using words. As an international student, I personally relate to Martín Ramírez's visual language. Studying far from home often feels like walking through a long tunnel. There are moments of confusion, exhaustion, and loneliness, especially when facing language barriers and academic pressure. However, like the railway in Ramírez's artworks, the journey continues forward. His art reminds me that surviving and continuing the journey is already meaningful. We do not need to be perfect, we only need to keep going. Although Martín Ramírez was an outsider artist, his artworks are still protected by copyright and are currently managed by museums and art institutions. The images shown in this video are used under fair use principles for educational and non-commercial purposes with proper attribution. Intellectual property rights play an important role in protecting vulnerable art brut artists from exploitation and ensuring respect for their creative labor. This video is my original creative work. To protect my rights while allowing educational sharing, I apply a Creative Commons license. This work is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives 4.0 International. Through Martín Ramírez's arts, we learn that personal struggles, migration, and isolation can become powerful creative expressions. His work shows that art does not need perfection, it needs honesty.